Hello, everyone. I'm Young Lan, and I'd like to welcome you to the 2020 Huawei OceanStor storage product launch. The man seated next to me is Dr. Zhou Yefeng, Vice President of Huawei Cloud and AIBG and President of Data Storage and Intelligent Vision product line. Dr. Zhou, I'm very glad that you're here to discuss some of the technology behind OceanStor products. Huawei has won a dedicated customer base with its high-end smartphones and cutting-edge 5G technologies. However, Huawei is also an industry leader in data storage. What exactly does Huawei data storage do? What kind of services does Huawei data storage provide? These are a few of the questions we want to answer today. Data is creating a digital society with a wide range of new technologies which blur the line between the real world and virtual reality. Consequently, I would first like to ask Dr. Zhou to explain why data storage is so important.
Well, I think information recording technology has been vital throughout history. Primitive societies used rope knots to record data and information. Then oracle bone inscriptions were used. Later, the invention of paper revolutionized information storage. Thousands of years later, we began to use the digital technology of computers to record information. Each time we have improved our data storage, we have gained the ability to do new and amazing things. For example, there was that tragic fire in the Notre Dame Cathedral last year in Paris. Many people were worried that it couldn't be perfectly restored. 20 or 30 years ago, they might have been right, but they are now repairing it down to the smallest detail. How? Because the cathedral architecture had been saved as data using digital technology. Last year, I visited the Dunhuang Mogao grottos in Gansu. Many of the areas are off-limits to visitors to protect the paintings and artifacts from damage. However, there is a museum near the grottos with almost perfect reproductions of all the murals and artifacts in the grottos. How were they able to do that? Because all the information on each grotto had been saved as data using digital technology. Modern data storage connects the physical and digital worlds and creates endless possibilities as we become a digital society.
Infrastructure is vital to a traditional society and includes roads, bridges, high-speed railways, and airports. If we are becoming a digital society, what role will Huawei's data infrastructure play in building a new digital world?
Highways and railways were vital in the past. Today, data infrastructure is the crucial building block of the digital economy. Data infrastructure uses digital technologies to collect, store, and maximize data values. It sounds abstract, but it actually has a lot of practical applications. For example, data infrastructure in Shenzhen records pedestrian and traffic information at each intersection. It then uses artificial intelligence to adjust the intervals between traffic lights for a 15% increase in traffic efficiency. Data infrastructure has also been established on a massive scale to capitalize on data value, so that we can shop at home without going outside or watch a wide range of TV programs. Finally, data infrastructure plays an important role in developing renewable energy. State grid Qinghai Electric Power uses data infrastructure to collect weather data on factors like sunlight and wind for accurate forecasting. The Qinghai government uses these forecasts to precisely manage the power use of the entire province. In 2019, Qinghai used data infrastructure to reduce carbon dioxide emissions by over 200 tons and employ clean energy for 15 consecutive days.
Intelligent devices and widespread sensors in cities are constantly collecting and sorting a variety of information, creating a veritable ocean of data. Effectively using even a fraction of this data seems almost impossible. How can we truly realize the value of data?
It's true that today's world continuously generates a massive volume of data. Technologies like 5G and IoT, or Internet of Things, create huge volumes of data daily. For example, a mobile phone produces about 1 gigabyte of data every day. Smart appliances and electronic products generate more than 10 gigabytes a day. Will this data be meaningfully used? Probably not. Presently, only 2% of the world's data is properly stored. Only 10% of that data is fully utilized. In other words, our data infrastructure still has a variety of technical limitations. Not all data can be stored, and data extraction efficiency is very low. These problems represent the next great challenges facing Huawei.
Data infrastructure will be deeply integrated with industries or enterprises in different vertical fields. Does this establish a data infrastructure platform that benefits application vendors?
Absolutely. Take Spring Festival for an example. Every year, people book train tickets on websites and make hundreds of billions of clicks every day. Huawei OceanStor storage ensures this data is stored, read, and processed efficiently. Another example regards public health. Now we have many genetic tests to protect public health and monitor diseases. In the past, genetic tests required a massive volume of data, which was difficult to store or even analyze. Huawei OceanStor storage cuts the time for genetic testing in half. Storage technologies are crucial to the entire data infrastructure.
There are still fields of scientific research like human cognition or astronomical exploration that are poorly understood due to the massive volume of data and computing that they require. Do you think data storage will be able to unlock data value and computing power to give us a more accurate view of the world?
Yes, I do. In fact, it is already happening. Huawei OceanStor storage is cooperating with the Ministry of Land and Resources, MLR, of China. in satellite remote sensing and telemetry to give us new methods of exploring the world. This collaboration saves valuable data, maximizes data value, protects our environment, and makes full use of natural resources.
China has proposed a strategy and national policy for new infrastructure. Could you explain the relationship between this new national infrastructure and data infrastructure? What can we expect from OceanStor?
I think data infrastructure is vital to this new initiative. Huawei hopes to contribute its core technologies and products to build data infrastructures together with other Chinese enterprises. Huawei believes the key to accomplishing these goals is mutually beneficial cooperation. Huawei provides core products such as OceanStor storage, computing, and energy infrastructure, while guaranteeing customer privacy and security. Huawei will work with partners to build data infrastructure and a digital society.
Thank you for sharing your expertise with us and explaining Huawei's mission, strengths, and vision for the future of a digital society. It's now clear that data infrastructure plays a vital role in developing the economy, establishing a digital society, and making life more convenient. After all, creating a better life for everyone should be the end goal of all technology. Thank you again for sharing with us, Dr. Cho. I look forward to hearing more about the success of OceanStor.